Welcome to Third Eye Champagne. I am Kirsten Langston, intuitive, fabulous person, total jackass. We're going to do some readings today. We're going to do something fun today. We are looking at the Duggars. The Duggars! I have to out myself. I have to try very, very hard not to let my ideas about religion filter into this reading, because I have a lot of them, and I don't like religion. I love spirituality. I don't like religion. First of all, the overall energy. I don't even know how many friggin' kids there are. I have no idea. 19, 20, 30. I don't know. But can you imagine what her... Okay, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it because it's mean. It's probably mean. I won't say it. You can fill in your blanks there. But after that many kids, God's got to do something to you. But I ain't one to gossip, so you didn't hear that from me. Let's look at the collective energy of this family and see what we've got here. They're really easy to pick up for some reason. I don't know why. I think I've watched that show maybe once. Oh, here I am talking about this poor woman's hoo-hoo. She shows up and she's like, I'm carrying the burden. I have carried the burden forever. This poor broad. They're going into something new. There is a lot of love here. I'll give him that. But a lot of secrets, which we know. We know those came out. We already know that happened. I'm not seeing the Ten of Cups here. I'm not seeing the card of a happy family. I am seeing the Sun, which is happiness. I am seeing strength, so they have a very strong bond. What I'm getting on top of them is the Ten of Swords. I just think that they're going into something new, and I think that what happened with, that they're trying to move on from that, but it's very, very difficult. And it's showing me they got their asses kicked. It's showing me that happened. It's also showing me there's probably more secrets that are going to come out. There's more stuff that's going to come out. Like, they're just kind of waiting for the next thing. They're very much like, there's going to be a next thing. I mean, this is, the Lord will provide. Again, this, to me, I'm reading as secrets, as trying to hide stuff, as being the magician in almost a manipulative way. There's stuff they don't want out. And then we got this poor broad carrying the burden. The poor mom is like, you know how many kids I have birthed? Do you know? They're doing the best they can. It feels like there's a pimple back there somewhere, waiting to explode. So let's look at the guy. What is his name? Jimmy Bob? What's his name? Do you love how either I don't know their names or I mispronounce the shit out of them? Ooh. Okay, you know what? This is really gross, but this is what's coming through, so I'm going to give it to you. You know how they say a man's feet relate to the size of his ... I'm trying to keep it cool. With Auntie's potty mouth. This guy must have enormous feet. No, it's gross. I know. So this woman's getting it coming and going. I mean, it's like whether something's going in or coming out, like she's just wrecked. I feel for this woman. I feel for her. And this is like... Everything that's happening right now, they will think I'm the devil. These poor people, they're like talking about our body parts, and she's doing tarot. She's a terrible person. What's his jam? He's a control freak, but he has these weird emotional outbursts, emotional breakdowns, like crying and stuff. You know what? This guy, he's a worker. He's a hard worker. He wants money, and I could pick that up when I was putting the cards down. He wants money. He wants money. He's a hard worker. He wants to build the dream. He's building the dream. That's what's happening. And that's really what he's focused on. That's very much what he's focused on. I'm building the dream. I'm building the empire. I'm taking care of everybody. I'm taking care of everything. There is a disappointment in his future. And then, he's happy. He's got a good family. He's got a happy family. He's happy. But he is the type, he squashes down the emotions and then they burst out. So this is what this card is telling me. He worries about money. Even though he has a lot of money, he worries about money. There's always some kind of a money thing with him. Is this enough? Is that enough? I wouldn't be surprised if he's a super penny pincher too. I mean, when you have 35 children, I'm sure that is, that's kind of a thing that you learn to do. So let's look at the mom. And I want to say maybe her name's Michelle. I see her face. Weirdly enough, I'm seeing their faces like clear as day. And I swear to God, I never watched that damn show. Show me the mom. Ma'am. There's some kind of hatred for the self. I think it's because she's a woman. I think she feels like she is disgusted or something that she's a woman. There's some kind of self-hatred. So she's been real beat up and she feels very isolated, which I'm not surprised by. But there's some kind of hatred of self here. And it's funny because she sees secrets here with her too. So there's all secrets. This family has secrets. They have secrets. I don't know if they'll ever come out, but there are secrets. Hello. Hello, secrets. I don't think they'll ever come out. I think she's worried they're going to come out. I think she worries about it. She feels like the type, like, I have to worry about it because if I worry about it, it's never going to happen. You know, one of those. Again, the Ten of Swords. So I think, yes, they're trying to recover from everything. But I think also there's more. There's just more that's going to be disappointing. It's going to come out that this family's going to be like, oh, Christ. You know, of course, they would never say that. I know. Very mental. She's very cerebral. She worries. She's actually coming through as the Queen of Swords here. I almost get the sense that she gets like mean and frustrated. And it comes out sort of mean and angry. I mean, you know what? When you have 50 kids, like, you're going to get frustrated. She doesn't love herself. And it's because she's a female. I think frustration, yes. I think a lot of frustration. They seem to be concerned about money, but I don't know if there's a reason to be concerned about money. She's more sad than angry, but it's all about the mental stuff for her. She goes over and over and over and over and over stuff in her head. So it looks like another kid is up to something. I'm kind of wondering if we have a pregnancy on our hands. I think she's about to be a grandma again is what's going to happen. Let's look at Jimmy John, whatever the hell his name is. And I probably should have looked up their names, you guys. So that's my bad. I'm ill-prepared for school today. But I'll tell you what. Feeling damn good. And to quote the wise DJ Khaled, the sun is shining on me. I hope it's shining on you too. I hope so. Okay, so let's see if Jim Bob. I want to say it's Jim Bob. I could be so fucking wrong. Let's look at him and see if he's angry guy. Because I get the sense there's like secret anger, silent rage. Like, there is some concern for money. There's a big concern about money. Which I thought they were rich. So I'm like, are you guys just worrying about nothing? So he's coming up right here and he's worried about money. Him and his big shoes. That's why. He's got to get these custom-made shoes for his giant feet. He is worried about money. I don't know why he's worried about money. Maybe they're not making a lot of money. They have 75 children, so, you know, it costs a lot of money. I don't know, but he's really worried about money. That is all over his shit. That's pretty much all that's all over his shit. I mean, let's see here. Money, 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 worry. He seems to think wifey like spends too much or she's not wise enough about the money, but she's also worried about money. But there's this aspect of somebody spending too much or somebody's not watching it. I don't know if he's silent rage. I mean, the devil showed up. I would kind of say that might be silent rage, but I do kind of get the sense that he is, to be honest. I get the sense that there's these explosions. Jimmy Bob. Angry. So, all right, we got to look at this guy. I'm going to Google his ass because I need to know his name. Josh. Okay, terrible energy on that one. Wow. Wow. I feel like if it weren't for his fear of going to hell, he probably would have committed suicide. Really bad, just really low, nasty, gnarly energy. Devil's on his ass. Problems, this one. This one got problems. Also seems to be worried about money, though. Very much so. Very, very much so. So I don't know what goes on with these people that there's a lot of money problems. I thought they all had money. I mean, maybe they do, but they're worried about it. I don't like reading on him. I don't like reading on him at all. Not feeling it. The sun is no longer shining on me. Does anybody ever watch DJ Khaled in Snapchat and he like talks to his flowers? Because it's just about the best thing in the world. So it looks like another kid for him. You know what? The marriage is not the best spot. Marriage is not in the best spot at all, at all, at all. He has a lot of mental problems, this guy. Many, many, many mental problems. I would not be surprised if there was some kind of a breakup. At the very least, they're moving away from each other within the marriage. Looks like he might be a father again, though, so it's weird. But I'm seeing another kid. Listen, this guy's got a lot of problems. I don't want to read on him anymore. Lastly, we'll look at the fate of the Duggars. They have 1,000 children, and they are broke due to buying Jim Bob's custom-made clown shoes. Of course, I'm obsessed with their genitalia. Like, that is a horrible thing. What's wrong with me? Devil's on these people, hands down. And secrets. What did I tell you about these secrets, y'all? Secrets again. So I wonder if some secrets come out. I wonder if they're about Jim Bob and his clown shoes. I don't know, but they're doing all right. They got the lovers below. They've got strength on top of them, but behind that is the devil. So as far as the fate of this family, the end card was the Emperor, which tells me the fate rests in the hands of the dad, which is not surprising. I think, you know, they keep on trucking, to be honest. Yes, the sun is shining on me. I do hope it's shining on you. If you like this, you can give me a thumbs up. If you're really feeling it, you can subscribe to my channel. If you're super feeling it and you want to support me, you can become a patron. If you don't want to be a patron but you want to support me, you can donate. There's all sorts of ways to help out on tea. And I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos, because it's making me happy. I'm feeling a connection with every single one of you, and that's real talk. I remember my online conversations with all of you. I swear to God I do. And I always, always, always keep you in my thoughts. And I'm sending you that good juju. I am your pusher. I am the neighborhood good juju dope lady. That's what's happening. I'm pushing it out to you. I'm pushing it out to you. I hope you all can feel it, because these hands are buzzing, baby. I love you. I adore you. Go out and conquer the fucking world, because you know what? You're amazing and you deserve everything good. Ever.